Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Cole Farbizo and Hudson Schulman.
Why it's important that we all remember the day that changed America.
School starts an hour later this year. How it's going and how students are reacting.
And the start of something new, and it will help you know what's going on.
Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Cole Farbizo.
And I'm Hudson Schulman.
Hey, Hudson, you look real spiffy today.
Thanks, Cole. I know this is kind of mean, but you look pretty old today.
Thanks. I tried my best to dress up today for the Spirit Week theme. Dress your grades age.
Well, you did a great job. But on a serious note, let's take a look back in history.
Today is a very important day.
It certainly is, Cole. Today is 9/11, the day where terrorist members of Al-Qaeda hijacked American planes and crashed 4 of them. 2 crashed into the World Trade Center in New York.
The other 2 flew into the Pentagon in Washington, D.C., and 1 crashed in a field in Pennsylvania.
This was an extremely devastating event in American history, so it is important we take a moment today to remember the lives we lost on 9/11.
None of us students were alive on 9/11, so we talked to some history teachers to tell us about why today is so important.
We want to tell you what we know as we know it, but we just got a report in that there's been some sort of explosion at the World Trade Center in New York City. One report said, and we can't confirm any of this, that a plane may have hit one of the 2 towers of the World Trade Center, but again, you're seeing the live pictures here. We have no further details than that. We don't know anything about what they have concluded happened there this morning.
So 9/11 is an extremely important date in American history, an extremely important event in American history, because it changed everything.
So 9/11 is important to me because on that day, I was here at the high school and I was tutoring a student, and when the first plane hit the tower, we got word that, a plane had hit the tower, and in my mind I was thinking, oh, some poor pilot, made a mistake, hit a building. When the second plane hit, I looked at the student and I said, your life will be forever changed.
Most importantly, 9/11 needs to be remembered for those who lost their lives on that very unfortunate day. It's one of the biggest tragedies that has befallen the United States by outside factors in our history. So it's important to remember those who unfortunately lost their lives that day.
Thanks. Speaking of important events in history, our World War II class is a special elective class at Lincoln that studies the history of the Holocaust and learns about the tragedies that occurred during this time. One of the projects they do is the Paperclip Project, where the students reach out to community members and collect paperclips. The World War II students have begun the works of this project. We talked to World War II teacher Ms. Kander for more information.
So the Paperclip Project represents the Holocaust. And since it's hard to imagine what 6 million people who lost their life in it can grasp that number, we break it down so that they can understand it. So they write letters asking if they have suffered an injustice, intolerance, or bigotry. If they have, would they please respond? And the students are amazed at the response, because when you touch one person, it has a rippling effect. And they're being a part of that ripple.
Thanks, Ms. Kander. I guess today must be Ms. Kander Day because she's already been on the show twice.
Yeah. Yesterday we unveiled our new Instagram show, Lincoln Now. And now we want to reveal another Lincoln Live service to help spread all of the great news around Lincoln.
It's time to launch our new website, lincolnonline.org.
Here's the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Say hello to Lincoln Online. As you can see, there are general announcements scrolling across the top.
On the right side, you will see the info you need to know now.
On the left is where you can find the latest complete episodes of the Lincoln Live in the Lincoln Sports Zone.
On the right side, you can contact us with news items or story ideas.
So go to lincolnonline.org for the online home of the Gahanna Lincoln TV classes.
All content is produced by our students.
Hey Hudson, do you enjoy the extra hour of sleep this year?
Yeah, I definitely do, Cole. I think it's pretty awesome. What about you?
Yes, I really enjoy the extra hour of sleep this year. I feel more energized and ready for school more than ever.
That's great. Our Kendall Kripe has the story on how students are benefiting from the later start time.
Due to research showing teenagers require more sleep, the Gahanna schools have pushed the start time of school back an hour. Gahanna Lincoln High School now starts school at 8:35 a.m.
There's a lot of research actually on the need for sleep for adolescents. The way our schedule used to be, most of our students, especially those who are either working or student athletes, weren't getting enough sleep at night.
Extra hour of sleep helps a lot because, I mean, everyone's still teenagers. You guys require more sleep than adults do. So, I mean, ideally we should be getting a minimum of 8 hours of sleep.
Students are more attentive in their classroom and have a better mindset waking up for school in the morning feeling well rested.
Fewer behavior issues. I think it just goes along with, I think kids are a little bit more focused and ready to learn when they get here.
Being able to wake up later and go to school later is so refreshing. I feel way more energized. I feel like I can focus way more in my classes. I feel like I can get my work done.
I like the later start time because I get to sleep in more. I have more energy waking up. I can focus so much better.
Yeah, I love the new schedule because I can wake up later when there's sun out and I really get a good night's rest after a long day at school and sports and everything. And it's just really good mental refresher.
With the later start time, students find it easier to not only wake up for school in the morning, but the morning traffic is not much of a hassle.
Student drop-off traffic has improved a lot since the first week of school. Parents, kids are figuring out when they need to leave home to get here on time, and what traffic looked like at 8:35 up on the corner of Havens Corner and Hamilton is a lot different than what it looked like at 7:35.
As the school year goes on and students are adjusting to the new start time, the extra hour of sleep will allow students to have a better learning experience here at Gahanna Lincoln. This is Kendall Kripe for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Kendall. Hey Hudson, look who we have in the studio today.
Oh yes, once again, it's Landon Shear. Hey Landon.
Hey guys.
Take it away, Landon.
Our boys varsity soccer team shut out Groveport Madison last night here at home with a final score of 3-0. Junior Evan Gore scoring twice and junior Tyler Norman scoring one as well. The boys were satisfied with their win as they begin their OCC play tomorrow night against Central Crossing and are looking to start off strong. We spoke with Captain Keegan Malungai to get more on how they felt on the big win.
We start off the season really slow. Today we had to get a shutout today to gain momentum for the OCC coming up. We've been in a rut recently, and getting a shutout and the 3 goals today really puts us in a good position for the rest of the season.
Let's switch sports and focus on the girls' tennis team, who are having a great start to the season. Yesterday, the team hosted New Albany for their 3rd OCC match, where they sit at a 1-1 record. Unfortunately for the Lady Lions, they lost 0-5, but they still sit on an impressive 9-3 record and are trying to finish strong today versus DeSales and tomorrow at Westerville Central. Well, Lincoln, that's all the news I have for you today. Sending it back to Hudson and Cole at the news desk.
Thanks, Landon.
We want to take a moment and say thank you to a friendly face that has met every visitor in our main office for the past 10 years.
Mrs. Pedroti is leaving GLHS to take a position at Lincoln Elementary.
And today is her last day after spending the past decade here.
We have a few words of thanks for Mrs. Pedroti, and she has a few words for all of you.
The friendships and the connections that I've made here have been amazing. I've got some incredible friends and students that I've seen so much growth in, and it's just always fun to see them in the hallway or for them to stop in and say hi. So I'm really going to miss the staff and the students.
My second year here, and she's always been very helpful. And she's always wonderful to talk to. She's been a great friend.
To do great things, and I want nothing but great things for her. I love you, Amy. Good luck.
Best of luck in your new adventures at Lincoln Elementary. And because we're all Lions, you will always be a Lion, but most importantly, you will always be a Gahanna Lincoln High School Lion.
Hi, Miss Pedroti. I am absolutely going to miss you. I had you at Jefferson and lost you, and then I got you back at the high school, and now you're leaving again. My heart is broken, but you are going to do wonderful. I am so proud of you, and I wish you all the best.
Hearing her laugh, I can hear her laugh all over the place. So I'm going to miss that. Yeah, but we're super excited for her, and I wish her the best.
Have a nice day.
Good luck at Lincoln Elementary, Ms. Pedrodi. You will be missed. The Key Club is making a difference in the community. Key Club is a national organization that focuses on community service that helps others. Yesterday, they held their first meeting. They volunteered their time in making tie blankets for the homeless. We talked to Dina Tillahoon to tell us more.
So our first Key Club meeting yesterday was so perfect. A lot of people showed up, and we just decorated blankets, made some snacks, and these blankets are going to an organization that helps the homeless people stay warm during these new colder months as the weather's fluctuating. So, yeah.
Well, that's Lincoln Live for today.
We're so happy to be back this year. We appreciate you all watching.
Teachers, a quick reminder to please put the show link in your sub-plan so students can watch the shows on their devices when you aren't in school.
Macy Lamb and Taylor Brunn will bring you the news tomorrow.
And from this point forward, make sure you check lincolnonline.org for the latest news and Instagram for the newest episode of Lincoln Now.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.